Alright, let's do this. Hey everyone, it's Midas here. First recording session after having a little bit of a break for Christmas. Might not be the first new videos I've recorded that are being uploaded, but it's definitely the first one I'm actually recording after getting back. Because I'm in a later mood, you know, I'm not always in a later mood, so I might as well make the most of it as we head over to Doulston's house over here. Because that is where we're going next. Let us actually use the screen to look. I know we have still 2 of the rabbit shows to do, but I've pretty much decided those take quite a while, and yeah, I just kind of want to get back into the story for Outline for a little while. When we get another rabbit show, maybe we'll go ahead and do one of those. But anyway, here we are at Doulston's house. Let us move on. Doulston Parlour. Never been here before. And Bunny is wants to wonderfully inform us that there is a puzzle here. Thank you, Bunny. That wasn't really necessary, though. I kind of figured there'd be a puzzle here, just because of the fact that it's a new place. But anyway, we've got to get some hint coins. I actually don't know how many hint coins there are here because I totally forgot that I should probably have opened my map before doing this. Let's have a little bit of a look around anyway. Let's have a bit of a look. Oh, we found a bookcase over here. Oh-ho! A hidden puzzle, eh? Not that well hidden, really. What do you think about it? It's kind of in plain sight. Looks like it's a numbers one. A cracking read. It's probably going to be, oh. I'll keep the description on the bottom screen. A famous writer has written an adventure novel with no page numbers. Apparently the folded island map contains a code that allows readers to work out how many pages are in the book. Isn't that fantastic? Alright. Well. Jeez. I think the obvious thing to do in a situation like this is just to kind of figure out if there's any way to fold them so they make a more sensible number. I think actually they might. Huh. Well, a couple minutes into this, I can kind of see a few different ways of folding this. See, I was trying to overlay the symbols, but I'm actually thinking maybe it's just this last page that's actually important. Because if we look at the symbols on the actual cover, and I think that might be the twist here, if we combine those with those, then basically we get 7, 3, 5. But again, it's one of these puzzles where I don't. That is a way of folding it to make a number. Whether there's another way of folding it to make a number, I don't. That is an answer, though. If it is wrong, I call shenanigans.
Just a dash of
I very much call shenanigans if that. Ah, that's right. Okay. I've kind of been staring at it for like 5 minutes, just thinking, could it be that? Does that seem too easy? Is that? It doesn't use any of the other symbols? Is that it's a twist? I don't know. Oh well. There we go. Puzzle 104 cracking readers now. Your inventory. I'm not entirely sure why the author decided to go in this direction. Perhaps it's part of the modern art movement. Or maybe he's just, you know, that kind of. Maybe he's just as obsessed with puzzles as you. Well, that sentence took a while to get out. Anything on this bookshelf then? You'd like a good crack at reading a really difficult book. Fantastic. Well, I'm going to assume we got all the hint coins in this room. I'll actually go and check my guide shortly after here. So, Doulston, how's it going, buddy? Gonzalez told me about your intervening with the police to prove my innocence, but I still haven't forgotten how you suspected me at first too. You might have saved me, but I still don't like you. I do apologise, but you must understand I have to take every possibility into consideration. Stop using big words. Next time you leave the one that involves me out of it, alright? I rather hope there will be a next time, Doulston. And one more thing, Layton. I want to thank you. Okay. Are you gonna shut your trap for 1 second and let me have a piece? I can't say anything without sounding aggressive. Doulston is in my debt. Fantastic. What erase that you've got to with your investigation? There was another miracle last night, this time at Tingleytown. We're still unsure as to how it was done. Although Midness has a few ideas, so we should probably ask him. We'll be heading back there to see if a mistake clues like yesterday. Good blood. Left in the dark. Of course, that may be precisely how he pulled it off. Fair enough. Something that a random stranger said kind of made Layton get the answer. This is Sherlock Holmes all over again. Let's see if our visit to Tingleytown confirms my suspicions. Okay, let's go! This is all so exciting. I wish I could get into your brain and see what you're so sure about, Professor. I have a good idea. Alright, well I can now actually confirm that we did actually get all the ink coins in the drawing room. Hooray! Success and everything like that. So let us move on to the monument again. Professor Layton, good to see you. Is he the guy that ran the casino? I think he is. I've taken a moment to reflect on the Scorpion Casino's recent growth. Yeah, I think he is. When the casino was first built, Monte Dor was still just a small town, a delicate desert rose. Then the casinos and hotels sprouted up and the city sprawled outwards to become the perennial paradise you see today. What is it with everyone using long words today? Of course, not being of age at the time, Mr. Lador needed a guarantor to make it all possible. Somebody co-signed Henry's property purchases? Okay, I don't understand what this is about. That's great. I'm just going to smile and nod. Why would Henry keep his information from me? Stop by the casino when you next have time, Professor. I've tailored a puzzle just for you. Oh, a puzzle just for me? I'm so happy. But for now, we got this guy to talk to. When I was a wee lad, this area was sand. Sand, 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 as far as the eye could see. Hard to believe that this was all one big desert in the past. Well, aye, you wouldn't have even been born. I've seen a fair few pass through our craggy dale on the way to the desert. It was nice when they stayed with us for a bit. I tell you, some of those puzzles were real belters. Belters. I don't know. Return of the terrible Scottish accent. There we go. Puzzle number 105, free lunch. Every day, I'm guessing I'm going to need the top screen for this. Every day, colleagues A, B and C spin a wheel to determine who will pay for lunch. That seems like a remarkably silly system. The wheel is divided into 3 segments, worth the number of points indicated in the picture, and the colleagues spin the wheel 6 times. Each time, all 3 of them receive points according to which segment lands on them. Whoever has the fewest total points at the end has to figure the wheel. What kind of stupid freaking system? If you have a wheel, just put A, B and C and spin. Okay. Today, A had ended up with 13 points. If no 2 people finished with the same score, who had to pay for lunch? Well, let's have a think, shall we? If they have to spin the wheel 6 times, then that means they can have a minimum score of 6 and a maximum score of 18. So that doesn't really help. A's ended up with 13 points. I don't see why B and C can't have 14, 15, 12, 11. Because A's results don't really ever at all affect the results of anybody else. So what? Oh, each time all 3 of them. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, I totally misread. I thought they all span it like independently. Okay, basically that means that A has gotten 13 points. Now, whenever A gets a 1, B gets a 3. Whenever A gets a 2, B gets a 1. And whenever A gets a 3, B gets a 2. So, no 2 people finish with the same score. Who has to pay for lunch? Basically, alright, I have a fair idea of how to solve this. If A got 13 points, then A either got 5 2s and a 3, or 1 2 2 2 3 3, or 1 1 2 3 3 3, or I think those are the only options. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are actually the only options. Based on this, that means, okay, A1 goes to B3 and C2. A2 goes to B1 and C3. And A3 goes to B2 and C1. With this in mind, we can actually figure out B and C's totals. So B, C, B, C, B, C. So for the first one, B would obviously have 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no, it wouldn't. No, it does 7. And C would have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. For the next one, B would have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And C would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's definitely not that one, because A and C would both have 13. And with the third one, B would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's not that one either. Therefore, B must be paying for the meal.
Let's see if this is
Assuming
right.
it's the one with the lowest points, right? Yeah, good. If it was the one with the highest points, then yeah, I should probably have read the question again. But there we go. That was kind of interesting, actually. Alright, or they could have, again, as I suggested, they could very easily have just put A, B and C on it and just spun it and said the one that lands closest to... Whatever, you know what? Fine, sure. I'm okay with this. Whatever crazy complex system they want to use is absolutely fantastic by me. There's an waterway running through the system. Great, everything's connected. Everything in life is connected. Think about it makes my head spin. My thoughts exactly, Luke. Oh, you better not have lost your mummy again. Fine. Fine, Bonnie. If that's how you want. We're gonna have to rearrange these cubes, aren't we? A young boy wants to stick these 6 maze panels together to form a cube, creating a path from the car to the flag. Can you create an example without moving the panels from with the car, with the flag, with the flag, with the car, with the flag, flag, the flag, the flag, the flag? What was the end of that? Make sure all the paths connect up to the main path between the car and the flag, leaving no dents. Great. Oh boy, basically, yep, it's a cube puzzle. It's a cube puzzle. Let's... Wait, can I not... I can't rotate them. Which actually makes this fairly simple, actually. That's either that or that. Well, it's definitely that one. So that one's definitely correct. Which means that one's going to be that one. Which means that one's going to be that one. Which means that one's going to be that one. There is literally no... Like, if you can't rotate them, that's barely even a puzzle.
Set him up and knock him down.
It's so barely a puzzle, it's not even right.
I haven't given up
see
yet.
the problem? Wait a minute, what am I missing here? Wait, did I not submit that? Why did I not submit that?
Set him up and knock him down.
That's what I meant to submit.
Piece of cake.
That's definitely what I meant to submit. That was barely even a puzzle, like... You couldn't even rotate them. So that was easy. No! Luke! Emmy, shut the hell up. Luke! Emmy, shut... Yes, you do that. You do whatever. You're entirely your mother's fault. You're... She'll be fine. Emmy, let's go. For God's sake. Yes, she wanders off a lot. She wanders off a lot, really? I'd never have guessed that particular quirk. Let's leave. Luke? Thank you, we're leaving. Screw her.